Did you know that in the days leading up to February 14th, nearly 300 million roses are produced just for this one day? Or that Valentine's greeting cards account for the destruction of thousands of acres of forest every single year? We are told this is the season of love, but the numbers tell a different story. It's a season of hyper-waste, massive carbon emissions, and calculated psychological manipulation. Today, we're peeling back the red wrapping paper to see the cold logic behind the world's most romantic day. Why do rose prices triple on February 13th? It's not just supply and demand, it's a calculated price hike. Retailers know the social pressure on students is so high that you'll pay a panic premium just to avoid looking like a bad partner. You aren't paying for better quality. You're paying a tax on your own social anxiety. Every February 14th, the world turns red. It is marketed as the ultimate celebration of love. But if we look at it through a lens of logic, a different story emerges. What started as a simple tradition of handwritten notes has become a huge global business. Today, Valentine's Day is a multi-billion-dollar industry. In this video, we will explore why flowers, gifts, and plastics are so heavily promoted on Valentine's Day, and examine the social pressure and marketing strategies that drive this global trend. In countries like South Korea, United States, and Japan, Valentine's Day is no longer just a cultural event. It has grown into a big market for gifts, chocolates, flowers, and online shopping. Marketing has linked spending money with showing love. For many students and young people, expensive gifts become a way to show social status. Economists call this conspicuous consumption, buying things to show others that you can afford them. This creates a guilt economy, where people feel forced to spend just to fit in. In some cultures, the pressure is so specific that there are unofficial holidays following Valentine's Day, like Black Day in South Korea, where those who didn't receive gifts eat black noodles in mourning of their single status. This further fuels the multi-billion-dollar cycle of emotional spending. Why do we spend so much money? Companies use psychological tricks like social proof, the idea that everyone is doing it, so you should too. Then there's FOMO, fear of missing out. This puts immense pressure on students, even if they don't have an income. The idea that love is expensive is not a romantic truth. It is a carefully crafted marketing strategy. In simple terms, your brain is being hacked to spend money. Behind the beauty of a million roses lies a harsh reality for workers. To meet global deadlines, thousands of laborers in developing nations work grueling hours in greenhouses. Many of these workers, often women, are frequently exposed to toxic pesticides used to keep flowers picture-perfect for export. By chasing the perfect gift, the global market often overlooks the health and fair wages of the hands that grew them. The red rose is the ultimate Valentine symbol, but growing them in winter is a scientific challenge. Because demand peaks in February, roses must be grown in heated greenhouses and transported across the globe in refrigerated airplanes and trucks. All this creates a massive carbon footprint for a product that is often thrown away just 24 hours later. A bouquet isn't just a flower, it's a high-energy industrial product. To make gifts look premium, they are wrapped in plastic, ribbons, and shiny coatings. Even Valentine's cards contribute to the problem. Many are coated in plastic lamination or glitter. Glitter is one of the worst environmental offenders. It is a microplastic that never biodegrades, eventually entering our water and food systems. Most of this packaging is single-use, meaning a few seconds of unboxing leads to hundreds of years of environmental pollution. When countries export millions of roses, they are also exporting their local water supply, a concept experts call virtual water. Using vast amounts of water for a short-lived luxury product instead of essential local needs raises serious ethical concerns. This sudden spike in resource use puts an invisible but heavy strain on the planet's most precious liquid. The math of virtual water is staggering. Growing a single rose requires about 10 liters of water. For a standard bouquet of a dozen, that's 120 liters. Roughly enough for a human to drink for 2 months. In water-stressed regions of East Africa, this water is being diverted from local food crops to grow luxury exports for the West. We are essentially watching a transfer of life-sustaining resources from the thirsty to the wealthy, all for a gesture that lasts less than a week. Valentine's Day looks romantic on Instagram, but the invisible costs are paid by farmers, workers, and the planet. Does this mean Valentine's Day is bad? No, not at all. Love and friendship are the heartbeat of life. The problem isn't the sentiment, it's the unnecessary consumerism. This year, try a smarter way to show you care. Swap cut flowers for a potted plant that grows alongside your relationship. Trade plastic-wrapped cards for handwritten notes on recycled paper, or better yet, a digital tribute. Most importantly, invest in shared experiences. Science proves that a moment shared creates a stronger, more lasting bond than any store-bought product ever could. Valentine's Day shows how culture, emotions, and business intersect. But in an era where our planet needs as much love as we do, every choice carries weight. True love doesn't need a plastic wrapper or a premium price tag. It really just requires time, care, and understanding. This year, don't just follow the trend, break the cycle. Choose a love that is meaningful, sustainable, and logical. Because real love doesn't need a price tag, it needs presence.